Hi my dear boys, this is me, your Shravani Miss, and I am back to you with your English first paper. And today I am going to give you a very good news, that is we are very near to complete our syllabus. That means from today I am going to start the last topic from your textbook. So boys, I hope you are going to enjoy this lecture also. That's why you have to take preparation and take out your pen, pencil and the necessary accessories, okay? So my today's topics are Unit 25, Lesson 1, 2 and 3. We are not going to complete the whole unit today. We will learn only Lesson 1, 2 and 3. Then the matching and then question answers. Okay? So this is the passage from Unit 25. I am going to read it for you. What sound does a frog make? Croak, croak. It isn't a beautiful sound, but a long time ago, frogs had beautiful voices. They could sing more beautiful than birds. This all changed because of one frog named Bluster. Bluster had the most beautiful voice of all the animals. When he sang, all other animals came to hear him. They enjoyed listening to him. Please teach us how to sing, the animals asked. Bluster always answered in the same way. No, my voice is mine. I cannot share it, he said. One morning, Moxie the rabbit and Pluck the lizard talked to the fox and the rat. Bluster has such a beautiful voice. Surely he can share it with us, said Moxie. They agreed. Bluster should share his voice with them. It was such a big voice. Each animal could have just a small piece of it. Bluster could share his voice with each animal. The animals talked and talked late into the afternoon. They made a plan to take Bluster's voice. They decided not to tell the birds, but they didn't have to tell them. The birds were sitting in the tree and they heard the animals' plan. In midnight, Flock and Moxie quietly went into Bluster's home. Bluster was sleeping in his bed and without making a sound, they took his voice. They put it into a glass jar. Boys, this is the half part of the story. Today I am going to read the story up to this line, and in my next class I will read the rest of the part. And on this story, we are going to do some matchings and some question answers. So boys, this is the story of a frog whose name is Bluster. And Bluster had a beautiful voice, but he didn't want to share his voice with the other animals, and the animals became very sad. That's why they made a plan to take out the voice of Bluster. And as today I have read up to this line, so I'm not going to tell you the last lines or main idea of the story. Okay, so boys, there are some pictures. In the first picture, you can see that this is Bluster and the animals are listening to his song. Okay. Then in this picture, you can see the animals are making plan and the birds are hearing their plan from the trees. Okay. Then in the last picture, you can see Moxie and Clark had kept the voice of Bluster inside the jar. So this is all about the first part of the story, boys. I hope you have enjoyed up to this line, and in my next class I am going to finish this story. Until then you have to wait, or if you want you can read it by yourself, no problem. Okay, now it's time to doing matching. We are going to do matching. Okay, today I am not going to tell you the answer of this matching because I hope and I believe that you are very smart enough to do it by yourself. Okay, In the first column, column A, I have written surely, beautiful, agreed, plan and boys. In column B, I have written of a very high standard. Then Roman number 2, I have written the sound produced in a person's lyrics and uttered through the mouth as a speech or song. Then number 3, very bad or unpleasant. Then number 4, with assurance or confidence. Number 5, holding the same view or opinions on something. Number 6, a person who continues to live, especially despite being nearly killed. Number 7, an intention or decision about what one is going to do. So this is all about your matching. Boys, I hope you can do it by yourself, because we have done lots of matchings and you are now smart enough to do these matchings by yourself. And if you want to take some help from dictionary, no problem, you can use it. Okay, now my today's last topic is question answers. Okay, so boys, we have discussed lots of things about question answers. I told you that you have to be very careful when you are going to write the question answer, because you have to be careful about the tense, okay, and also about the persons, also the subject. And I hope you are going to do it very well now, because we have done lots of question answers. Okay, now in question number 1, I have written, when did the frogs have beautiful voices? This is very easy. You have to follow the text, okay, then you can write the answer. So in the text it was written, a long time ago the frogs had beautiful voices. So I have taken this line from the text, and here, as it is in the past tense, I have written the answer also in the past tense. Okay, a long time ago the frogs had beautiful voices. Then number 2, who had the most beautiful voice of all the animals? It's also very easy. Bluster. We know who is the hero of this story. Yes, it's Bluster. Okay, so Bluster had the most beautiful voice of all the animals. Okay, so Bluster was a good singer, but unfortunately animals stole his voice. I don't know what actually happened up to the last or end of the story. When I will take my next class. I hope I'm going to learn it. Okay, then number 3, who talked to the fox and the rat? This is also easy. So I have taken the line from the text. One morning Moxie the rabbit and the Plug the lizard talked to the fox and the rat. So this is, I have taken this line directly from the story. You can take it also. I have started, one morning Moxie the rabbit and the Plug the lizard talked to the fox and the rat. So here will be no the wait. Okay, so this will be, one morning Moxie the rabbit and Plug the lizard talked to the fox and the rat. Okay, so number 4, who made a plan to take Bluster's voice? We know it, isn't it? So the animals made a plan to take Bluster's voice, because Bluster didn't want to share his voice, and that's why animals made a plan to take Bluster's voice. If you want to add some lines here, no problem, but the lines or sentences should be related to your question. Okay, I have written in short, and if you want to elaborate your answer, no problem, but your answer should be related to your questions. Okay, then the last one, who went to Bluster's home? Where did they put Bluster's voice? So it's also easy. At midnight Plug and Moxie went to Bluster's home. Then they put it into a glass jar. So boys, I have taken these line also from the story, and as these questions are story based, I have taken all of the answers from the story directly. And if you I have told you before that if you want to add some lines, no problem, but the answer should be related to your questions. So boys, this is all for today. This is your question answers. I hope you are going to write it down in your copy, and I am expecting that all of you are going to do your HW, as today I have not given or I have not written the answer for you, because I know you can do it. So boys, this is all for today. I hope all of you are going to do very well, and you are learning very well, you are listening to all of the teachers, and you are staying very safe at home. Boys, don't forget to give thanks to Almighty every day, because of his blessing you are still now safe. Okay, so boys, thank you for listening to me, and thank you for doing your homeworks, and thank you for cooperating me. I'm very happy with all of you, and I'm very happy because I can teach all of the students of class 5 all together. This is my a great opportunity because I can teach all of the students. That's my pleasure. Okay, so boys, see you in my next class, and till then please learn all of the subjects and all of the lectures very carefully and very attentively. Thank you boys. Okay, goodbye.